Hi everybody. Some of you may know that I have recently discovered, quote unquote, the South Korean supergroup BTS, which I've dismissed for many, many years due to my own prejudices about what I think about K-pop groups and about boy bands. And I don't know anything about them, but I have categorized them as such, and I didn't bother looking into it because I thought I knew what they're about. And then, long story short, I discovered that they're nothing like what I thought they were based on their social and musical category. Or I should say, K pop is a social political category because it's really a term defined by the Western gaze, by the Western popular culture perspective, because in Korea itself there is no such a thing as K-pop, it's just pop. And everything from Korea, everything just jumbled in. And so anyway, there's a channel called DKDKTV, led by two Korean men who speak perfect English or fluent English, and they become my only conduit to understanding the lyrics, the sociocultural and political context. The lyrics are quite highly critical of a variety of different socio, historical, cultural, political situation in South Korea, in particular with regards to youths, at least at the very beginning. And so they set up this website called NAKD SEOUL, and I thought I should support them because they're the only channel which focuses on cultural exchange between the English-speaking world. I think particularly the US, really. Like most things on YouTube, there's a strong center in the US. And I am very much about cultural exchange, given my own background and my own identity formation. And nobody and no channel is perfect, but this is the only channel that I have found so far of its kind, where their mission is for cultural understanding and cultural exchange, and I highly appreciate that. So this is their website called NAKD SEOUL, where they support local businesses around Seoul, I believe. This is Itaewon, Seoul. I heard so much about this area. And when the world opens up again, last year was supposed to be my venture into Asia. I lived in 6 different countries around the world. I've been to a lot of places, and ironically, given my roots, Asia is the place I've least explored. Maybe because of my roots, I thought, I'm more familiar or most familiar with the Asian scene, so to speak, and I thought I could do it later, and later always become much later. And I'm 51 now. I have an autoimmune disease, which may one day require that I have a kidney transplant, or I may have to have dialysis, and that's always in the back of my mind, where my medical condition become so severe that traveling becomes impossible. And so last year, 2 years ago, 2019, I turned 50, and 2020 was supposed to be my celebration as I enter into my 50s, and the pandemic happened. So this letter really reflect what I feel. The pandemic sucks, but we hope our stories and products take you a little closer to the city and give you a sensation of being here. And when all this nonsense is over, who knows, this might inspire you to come to Seoul in person. And I probably will. Japan was in my itinerary last year, and of course that never happened. Oh wow. Okay, look, I'm gonna lift you. It's gonna be a bit wobbly. So this shoes, I ordered a pair of shoes, is created as a modern, you look at that, of their traditional shoes, which I will insert a picture somewhere here, or I will link down below for you to check out yourself. The story goes that in a lot of traditional a setup or settings where people have to wear traditional clothing, like weddings and such, they found that women were wearing modern sport shoes. Oh, this is wrapped beautifully. Oh wow, this material must be this. I have friends and family who have Korean spouses, and I've seen the hanbok, and this is beautiful. I'm just gonna slip this. Hold on. That's the creator of the shoes, Riu Viu. So I'll try to put a link down below. I'm not sponsored. Now the reason why I picked this furry one is not because I like furry shoes, but because the pointy bit here is less pronounced, I felt, without the line in front of it. And a lot of the other shoes don't have a line in front of it. It's just plain shoes with like a sort of pointy bit like that at the tip of it. And so actually, because of the fleece, the pointy bit is actually less pronounced so let me try this on. And I have a pair of short legs, and I'm very, very conscious of having straps across any part of my legs. And so initially I wanted one with a strap up here, but then I'm thinking how likely it is for me to wear this with a dress. It's unlikely. I'd probably wear this with trousers where it covered, so just showing the tip. So let me try this on. Oh, you don't actually have to unbuckle it. It's like so. That's pretty cool. I hope it's comfortable. So far so good. Should have ordered a size bigger. Yes, it is too big, too small. I think my toes really hit the edge there, so I would recommend, if you do order this, you order this a size bigger. This is my actual size. I don't think this is made of leather. I'm not sure. Leather will stretch, but because this might not be leather, it might not take shape. It is very, very comfortable, but it is, I think, too small for me, which is surprising because it's one size too small for me. This is a size 6, I believe. I'm not sure if this is leather actually, so yeah, well, I'm going to see if I can swap this. Shipping is expensive, so I may have to ship this back at my expense and spend more money shipping this back and shipping another one over, but what to do. Yeah, that's that. I'll see you guys later. Bye.